Hi, I'm Sonia, and I'm delighted that you have joined me today for our meditation. The meditation I'm going to lead you through today is a simple breath meditation. And very often through our day, we get very busy, we get very caught up in our lists to do and activity. And some ways we find it hard to step off that busy roundabout as such and just to find a moment of stillness. And this is a practice. So with this practice, it's very simple. It's a technique that you can bring into any part of your day. So I will take you through a very short 2-minute practice, and then this will lead us into our breath meditation. So I want you to come to sit, and if you wish to sit on a cushion or something that will support you, you can sit by the wall as I am here, and just maybe have a couple of blankets either side of your legs if you're sitting with the legs crossed, or you could be on a chair, you could be on your bed, or even semi-reclined or lying out. So there's no right or wrong way to meditate. The showing up is the key, and whatever evolves, whatever comes is perfect. So I invite you now just to come to sit and just recognize the space that is around you right now. So just get comfortable. Take a few moments to really get comfortable. Because when you're comfortable, you're more inclined to stay a little longer and you will come back to your meditation. So what we're trying to do is cultivate a place of stillness for you that you will come back to, that inner resource. But it's setting up the body physically and setting up your space. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. It's just a very simple space for you. So just getting nice and comfortable and allowing your hips to sink and to settle into your seat. And your hands can be resting on your lap. Sometimes I like to place my hands down, resting on my legs, or they can be turned upright or resting in your lap. That's a real personal choice. There's no right or wrong way. So as you sit tall, or whatever position that you're in, finding that beautiful length in your body, that opening to the moment. And I invite you now to close your eyes, drinking in that space that is around you, that is supporting you, that's there for you. And just grow tall through your spine, but not rigid. You are comfortable and open. And if you need any extra supports here just to support you, if you're sitting by a wall, have them at hand and maybe go to get them. There's no problem. But listening to the body, what does the body need right now? And before we move into our practice, just checking in with asking yourself a couple of important or sacred questions. And this starts the dialogue with yourself, your higher self, that deepest part of you. So as you sit, eyes are closed, taking a nice long, slow, deep breath in through your nose if possible. And letting the breath leave your body gently. And we'll do that again, breathing in. And exhaling, just getting that sense of the breath in and out of your body, that pathway of breath. And one more time. And out. And maybe resting your fingertips on your heart or your hand And just asking yourself, what does my heart long for today? How do I want to show up today? What qualities would I like to cultivate today? A trait, or it may be something a trait of mind, or something that you want to invite more of into your life just for today. One thing. It may be a state of mind, it may be clarity, it may be more love, being more kind to yourself. Whatever that is, just invite it in. So it's like we're sowing the garden as such. We're preparing the garden soil here for our intention, our seed of intention. But invite that state of mind in first. That quality, that trait you want to bring in today. And now asking yourself, what is it you want to bring in as your intention, your seed of intention? Something you want to invite into your life. And it may be based on your heart's longing there. It might be the same thing. Or it might be something specific. What's that little seed of intention you want to invite into your heart, into your self, into your life? And just allow it to settle in that garden of your heart, in that place that you've cultivated through your invitation of a state of mind or quality. And breathe it in through your nose all the way down into your heart. And exhale, just letting go, letting go, letting go. And again. And out. And one more time, breathing in and out. Now just letting your intention go now that the universe is taking care of that for you. So we allow that, we trust in that moment. And now, through this breath meditation, we're really going to strengthen that intention that you've set. So let's come into the breath, closing the eyes again. And just being in the experience as I guide you through this practice. And just come into the breath. Just noticing now your in-breath when you breathe in. And when you breathe out. This simple breath that the body takes in and out. And the in-breath brings space, brings clarity, brings lightness, healing. And the out-breath is a letting go, a surrendering to the moment. A letting go of what we don't need, what we're carrying around. So just allow yourself to settle into this innate rhythm of your breathing. And notice if your mind is taking you to sounds in your environment or sensations in your body or anything that you're sensing. Just notice them in the moment. And come back to your breath. As if we're holding all that is in this very moment, this ocean of awareness. Now the next breath you take in, breathing all the way in, nice and deep, right in. I just want you to hold it for a moment or two. And exhaling the breath a little longer than the in-breath if you can. And breathing in again, nice and gentle, yet full. Holding the breath in right for a moment. And exhaling, letting go, letting go. Now let's do that for a couple of more rounds, but noticing the length of your in-breath. Holding it a moment. And exhaling, long, lingering, relaxing breath out. Noticing the pause at the end of your exhale. And breathing in again. Noticing the pause now at the top of your in-breath. And exhaling as you let go, right to the end of your out-breath. So let's do this together for a few more rounds. Just sitting in the awareness of your breath in, your breath out. And as you breathe, maybe adding a count a little longer or a beat than your inhale. So the exhale's a little longer than your inhale. So just sitting with that beautiful rhythm of your breathing. And still noticing the pause at the top of your in-breath. And as you exhale that breath a little longer, you might notice a little pause at the end of your exhale. So our focus here now is to notice the pause at the top of the in-breath and noticing that little pause, that natural pause at the end of your out-breath. This breathing is natural, but we're noticing that natural pause at either end of each breath. Just stay with it now. And again, if your mind is wandering, that's okay. Just hold it in your heart of compassion. Just bring it back with a smile. The fact that you noticed when your mind wandered is your meditation. We do this without giving ourselves a hard time. Just keep coming back to this breath in, noticing the pause, and the breath out, and noticing that pause. Not resisting anything, not trying too hard, just being in this moment. Being with whatever is arising. Relaxing the shoulders, the eyes, the face, as if there's a smile through your whole body, through every cell in your being as you breathe. And now, as you notice that beautiful pause at the top of your in-breath, at the end of your out-breath, this is the essence of who you are. This is your still point. This is your peace, your calm in the storm. This is the space between your thoughts. This is the pause, the space between your words. The space between your actions. The space between your reaction or your response. This is the space between the beating of your heart. This is you, your true essence. Just noticing that pause, that gap, that stillness. Watching, observing. Being with who you are. Just receive this space with every breath in and letting go whatever you don't need with every breath out. Receive this space. Receive into your heart, into your body, into your cells, into every aspect of you. Accepting this moment. And now, as we come to the end of our practice together, just allowing these lines of reflection from a poem by Philip Booth. As you float now where I held you and let you go, remember when fear cramps your heart, what I told you. Lie gently and wide to the light year stars. Lie back and the sea will hold you. Lie gently and wide to the light year stars. Lie back and the sea will hold you. So for a moment, just embodying this trust, this lying back into your space within you, this awareness, this ocean of awareness that is holding you right now. Just be with that. Receive it. Trust. And now, as I invite you to gently open the eyes and just allowing your chin to bend forward, just to give space to the back of the neck, bring the hands together to your heart and bow in gratitude to this moment, this practice that you have shown up for today. And I encourage you to come back every day and sit in this stillness with your breath, and even any time during the day, just to take a breath in, a breath out, connecting with this stillness, this essence that is you. I send you love. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.